£30 million for Harry Maguire is what West Ham United has returned with. Is Jean-Claire TODIBO again becoming a top target for the club? Welcome to the hot spot, ladies and gentlemen. Today I've got some updates for you concerning the takeover situation at Manchester United. Sheikh JASSIM seems to be approaching his full takeover for a reported close to £6 billion that the Glazers do want. The talk is back about the takeover, but let's get proper into this Man United talk. Today is a bit different because I thought it's a Monday, it's a new week, we've got to be fit as we do attack the week, and I said join me for my workout as I keep banning you with Manchester United news. Now guys, the latest that has just come through is that West Ham United have tabled an improved £30 million bid for Harry Maguire. Now obviously that's good news. I remember when they bid £20 million for the same player, Man United rejected it, and I was among those who came out and said, no, we should have been taking this money. But the fact that we've held on, and I've told you that in recent weeks West Ham United has been exchanging documents with Manchester United, and they have been doing what you'd call a distant medical. And you think about it and you're like, this is actually a good way to do business, because then it won't delay the whole process, which is a good thing for Manchester United, considering that we are in a sell to buy situation. We've got to first sell players if you are going to buy, and Harry Maguire is obviously one of those we are looking at selling. And for us to be now in a position where we can get 30 million for Maguire, I think it never gets any better than that. So we should be taking this one, to be honest. Remember, Maguire was set to have an increment to start earning £200,000 per week because we qualified for the UEFA Champions League. That was part of his contract with Manchester United. So guys, us getting that money for him is good. We should be getting it and top up a little and go to niche and try to bid for Jean-Claire TODIBO. So for me, without a doubt, I think United won't make a mistake now. If this bid is truly official, United cannot make the same mistake we made before. We are lucky that West Ham United are returning. So remember, we are in a sell to buy situation. Any department we are going to improve, we've got to first, sell players. That's the same case with the midfield department, because you're expecting to let go of Fred and Donny van de Beek. When that happens, we should be able to go and bid for Sofiane Amrabat. So it looks like there could be 2 more signings that Manchester United will make before the close of this summer, at least 2 more, which I think would be a perfect situation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's where we are now. Remember, there are just a few days to the start of the season, and we've known for a long time that one of the things that we expect to be sorted before the start of the season is the situation to do with Mason Greenwood and his start at the club. So we are hoping for an announcement, but also as it looks now, we could be getting an announcement concerning the takeover sooner than later, because it is reported that Sheikh JASSIM is actually in a serious lead when it comes to the takeover of Manchester United. The talks are advanced, like I told you here before, that Manchester United what Sheikh JASSIM was undergoing was a Premier League owners and directors test, which is still the process going on from what we're getting. And whereas there has been silence that has been intentional, there is still progress going on in terms of the takeover. But also expect, before we play Wolves on the 14th, we should be expecting news concerning Mason Greenwood and his stay at the club. So big news. I think it's good that we are seeing things happen at the club towards the start of the season. I think it's so important. I also now looking at the football, because away from the pitch you feel like things are beginning to be done. I feel like away from the football, football things are happening, but then on the footballing side as well, we are doing a lot as a club. So there is every reason for us as fans to be excited about this start. I expect it to be a competitive one. Never mind Rasmus Højlund having an injury, which will not see him play the first 2 games, at least from what we know. But for me, there is no doubt that this season is going to be extremely competitive for Manchester United. I saw Man City play against Arsenal. We've beaten Arsenal in the preseason. I feel like Man City are beatable. I feel like they haven't done much because obviously if it's working, why are you fixing it? But I feel like if they don't motivate these players a lot, it will be difficult for Man City to replicate the form they have shown in the past couple of years. So for me, guys, there is no doubt that it's going to be a positive season for Manchester United. But yeah, that's where we are. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. I'm working on my stomach, by the way. This type of fitness is so important if you're going to attack the season. We as the fans have got to be fit enough to cheer behind Andrew Nana and his style, cheer behind the boys as they do battle it out. So it's very important. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so yeah. Whew. So guys, so that's where we are as a club. I like the fact that we are beginning to be serious about getting a backup centre back and serious about letting go of Harry Maguire. There had been talk of Gerard Braithwaite. I feel like TODIBO is a much better option if you are going to go there in the market and try to sign someone new to boost that centre back. I feel like TODIBO is better positioned, but also is more industrious than Greenwood, in my view. So that's why I completely feel like the TODIBO story is one that I would want to roll with. But you can give me your opinion. But as I do wrap this up, guys, and I do hope you can join me for such a workout. It's good to start the week when you're fully fit, trying to work on your muscles. We are football people, and we always demand for fitness. But yeah, so that's where we are as a club, and it's looking impressive. The first game against Wolves is going to be at Old Trafford. I feel like that's a good thing. It will take away that pressure because you always want to start from home. Also, if you've been having a lot of things going on at the start of the season, you want to start from home so that you clear that pressure and get over and done with from the players. You need to start from home. So for me, I think it's a blessing in disguise for Manchester United that our first game is going to be at Old Trafford. It will give us a good impetus and thrust us further as we do start to attack the season. Well, hotspot, my name is Webb. Do proceed and subscribe as we go into this exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 1, 2, 3. Hotspot, subscribe. I'll catch you later.